you're from a town just east of the Mississippi River, and saw her standing there in a little blue dress. She was the prettiest girl he ever did see, but she almost wouldn't let him buy her a drink, 'cause her dad said ace high girls don't talk to cattle hands. But she took his arm and then when they shared the sweetest kiss, he brought his pipe up to his lips and said, all the stars in the eastern sky couldn't bring me back. But he left her in the morning stroke of the sun, bring color to the world and let go when they're done, and let go when they're done. From sea to blue to sea to expand your reach a little further. From sea to blue to sea to expand your reach a little further. Love is contagious and you are love. Open up your petals and bloom to the sun. Love is contagious and you are love. Open up your petals and bloom to the sun. The source of all life, bring color and light, make beauty and peace. The source of all life, bring color and light, you make beauty and peace.
We can't. Okay.
One eternity later.
Well, I like clovers. My heart's always been green, but I tend to mix up the ones with 3 and 4 leaves. 'Cause you like drinking in company. Only thing you like more was putting off time with me. If I'd have seen half of that, I'd run right from the start. This never would have gone so long. You'd never break my heart. Oh, love sure makes me stubborn. Held on longer than I should have. If I'd have seen half of the bad, I'd never take you for a good one. You knew you had me, so you stopped trying. And if I'd have left, then I wouldn't be here crying. But I grinned and bared it, swore it was fake. I don't know how my friends listen as I sat and pled your case. If I'd have seen half of the back, I'd run right from the start. This never would have gone so long. You'd never break my heart. Oh, love sure makes me stubborn. Held on longer than I should have. If I'd have seen half of the bad, I'd never take you for a good one. changes. Don't you beat up yourself. I'm sure I'll find someone better. I'm sure you'll find someone else. If I'd seen half of the back, I'd run right from the start. This never would have gone so long. You'd never break my heart. Oh, love sure makes me stubborn, and I'm longer than I should have. If I'd have seen half of the bad, I'd never take you for a good one. If I'd seen half of the bad, I'd never take you for a good one.
That you said that it was closer to.
ついてたついてた。よかった。お疲れ様です。Gosh。
Exact 3000. 白いやつ。そうなんですね。
Actually, it's good.
Put it at the food over.
It's better than the one I had at Fuji, I feel like.
Really?
We are here! Yay! Yay!
Hey, good job.